Sir, I can't hear you.
Madam, you can hear me now?
Yeah, yes, now I can hear you.
Super. How are you doing, madam?
Oh, great, sir. How are you?
So good, madam. I'm so glad that we have yet another chance to speak to another fellow member from a different house, Dhruva. We're doing very good. I'm sorry that the mic has been muted. I've been speaking for the last 1 to 2 minutes, but very sorry, viewers, that you could not hear what I said. Sorry for that technical issue. I did not see my mic muted off. All I was trying to urge and talk to you is to encourage. I was just trying to thank you all for encouraging the WeTalk show. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been at the 32nd episode in season 3. All thanks to our founder and his team of warriors who created this platform called WeTalk show, wherein we are doing a one-to-one, a kind of a one-on-one every day for the first 5 days of the week. I hope you all had a wonderful, productive week. And today, being a Friday evening, I request everyone to grab a snack plate, a dinner plate, come along with your family, and let us spend the next 30 to 45 minutes knowing about a fellow member. Madam belongs to a very, very niche sector, soaps. And it's not normal soaps. Her work involves making handmade soaps. So before we jump into what Madam actually does, let us get to know more about Madam, her family, where she hails from, and what all ensured or what all made her choose this business, what kind of money she's making, and is she going to encourage us to jump into that vertical? Do we have chances to collaborate with her? Is there a little notch above of what she's doing right now to all of us to listen to? So before we go ahead and make Bhavani Madam talk, this is again the 32nd episode on season 3 of the We Talk show, and my name is Raghavendar, speaking from Vishakhapatnam. Madam, how are you doing today? I've asked you this question, but I again want to know the answer from you. You're doing well?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you. How are you?
All well by God's grace, madam. And I love the word great that you said. You just did not say that you're doing good. You just did not say that you're doing okay. You said you're doing great. Super. I love the spirit, Andy.
Thank you.
Madam, did you have a chance to see any of these We Talk show episodes earlier?
Yes, I've seen many of the shows, and
Super.
it's very interesting, and I've learned a lot about other co-business members of the houses.
Super. Super. I like that response of yours. This is one phase wherein the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, we get to learn about a business who is also a professional in that business and who is a Vysya hailing from this same brotherhood. All thanks to our founder and Suvarna for this wonderful concept. Madam, so since you've seen the previous episodes, as you know, let us try to know more about your business, madam. But before that, tell us where your family hails from, where is your hometown, and what exactly location are you in right now? I mean, in which town you are in right now?
I we live in Bangalore.
Okay.
Born and brought up in Bangalore, and then after marriage, I went to Sydney, Australia. Lived there for 10 years, and then came back, and now again in Bangalore, in Panshankari second stage, close to my parents' place.
Nice, madam. But that's a surprise. I am caught by surprise. Someone who had gone out of India to a place like Sydney in Australia, and that too for a decade, and you still found a reason to come back to India. Amazing, amazing.
Motherland always pulls you back.
Super. That's wonderful. But I've seen a lot of people who say this, but probably among the very few who materialize it, I think you stand one. Amazing, madam. Now that I cannot stop myself from asking this question, what made you come back to India?
Wow. I always was a sticky child to my parents. I just wanted to stay close to them.
Oh, so it's about getting homesick.
Yeah, actually, every year I used to come on a holiday, like around
Okay.
1 to 3 months. But
Okay.
even then, I just thought, let me come back, and I can always go back to Australia whenever I want.
Super, madam. That's wonderful. Absolutely right. So, do I ask you if you have a PR of Australia?
Yeah, I've got a PR.
Okay.
My husband and son have a citizenship.
Oh, good, good. And they are here as well in Bangalore?
Oh, of course, all three came back together.
Super, madam. How is your son, how is your child taking it? I think staying for a very long time in Australia with the sudden switch over to a country like India, which is actually a hodgepodge of all cultures. How is he taking it?
He is actually not happy with me.
Okay.
Given a choice, he wants to return.
Okay. Okay. So I think you're handling a lot of things. It's just not about handling your business. It's about has ensuring that sir settles down in his profession, and then handling your child that he settled in this kind of an atmosphere.
Yeah, now he's a grown-up child.
How old is
he's,
he, madam, right now?
he's in his final year degree, computer
Oh,
science,
so he
engineering
must
degree.
be some 20, 21 years right now.
Yes.
Nice, madam. You don't look like you have a child who is 20 years old.
Thank you.
All thanks to Mellow Soap.
Yeah, I can give the credit to a mellow era as well.
Super. So,
That has
ladies
been
and
a
gentlemen,
great.
if you're watching this video, if you want to look like madam who doesn't look like she has a 20-year-old son, please ensure that you're going to use this soap. Madam is going to tell more about this.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, madam. So, you're from Dhruva House and you're born and brought up in Bangalore. You moved to Australia after your wedding and then you got back after spending about 10 years in Sydney back to India in Bangalore.
Yes.
Nice, man. Did you get a chance to do any of these things at Sydney when you were there? Or did you get
Oh,
trained or did you learn something in Sydney about your business that you're doing right now?
absolutely. I learned this soap making in Sydney. I
Okay.
used to go to this when my son was a baby. I used to take him to this groups where he could play with other kids. And as an activity for the mothers, we had all these creative things they used to teach us. So that's
Okay.
how I learned the soap making.
Nice. So something that you started as a pleasure activity or something like an extracurricular activity is today your mainstream business.
Absolutely. I've
So you
been
found your
making it for
passion.
yeah, I've been making it for a long time, and then my family started saying, "When you have done such a good job, why don't you advertise and do more? Yeah, get into more into it." So yes, that's how I started.
Wonderful, madam. So when did you start getting into this business? When were you into full time into this business?
Yeah, now it's nearly 2 years. It's been two
Okay.
years now. Actually, before soap making, when I first relocated to Bangalore, I thought, let me become a teacher. So I was teaching English to grade 8, 9, and 10. And then after
Oh,
that, yeah, I was a teacher for six
so madam is
years.
not a primary school teacher. She's a high school teacher who teaches grades 8, 9, and 10 with English. English
Yes.
literature, madam?
Yeah, yes. And then after that, yeah, I worked for 6 years. Then I thought I'll take a break, and there was COVID, right? And then I thought,
Okay.
yeah, that's enough. And during COVID time, I thought, let me restart the soaps. And
Okay.
yeah, as it got better day by day, that is how from last 2 years I took it more seriously.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice, madam. So, how was your stint as a school teacher, madam?
Oh, I loved the kids, loved me. I loved the kids. We had a great rocking time in the school.
Amazing. Amazing. That's nice. And this was for how long, madam?
6 years.
6 long years. And it's not something, a job that you can sustain so easily for 6 long years.
I know. And the kids now, they're all so many are grown up. And when I go out, we meet sometimes, and they, wow, ma'am, is that really you? We have a good chat.
Nice. That's wonderful, madam. That's very good to know. We feel so nice, so we have to be very, very careful when we talk going ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you are typing any comments, please keep this in mind that we're speaking to a teacher who taught English literature to students from grades of 8, 9, and 10. So let us be very calm. Let us not be loud. We are going to ensure we're going to use good English language when speaking to madam. All right. So, madam, tell us, how did this transition from Sydney Sider to a teacher and now to someone who is making soaps in mainstream business? How did this transition happen to soaps?
See, especially in Sydney, I was very just spending all the money, looking at seeing sightseeing and just enjoying life there. I was never serious. So when I came back to Bangalore, I thought I should do something productive as well, and that is how I
Okay.
first became a teacher. And then I thought, yeah, that was I proved myself. Yes, that's enough. And then I thought I'll come to soaps.
That is nice. So, why soap specifically? Is it just because you were already accustomed to this kind of a trade when you were in Sydney, or is there a little more to it? Is there something more attractive that you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, see, my soaps are all handmade, and I use all natural and organic products. And
Okay.
one thing I saw was when I started buying soaps here, it never really fulfilled my needs, expectations. Like for dry skin, I used to, my skin used to get itchy, and I asked
Okay.
doctors as well, which didn't help me really. So I thought that is the reason I wanted to restart my soap making. And when I started, yeah, the soaps which I started using, which I made and used, helped me a lot. So I don't feel any itchiness now or dry skin. So I thought when it is so good a product, why don't I
Okay.
help other people at the same time? So that's how I thought and my son, my family, everyone encouraged me. It's good, you can go with it. So that's how I started.
Super, madam. That's very glad to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, madam has jumped into this kind of a business not just because it's just about money or just she wanted to kill some time. It is about finding a solution to a problem that she found out once she moved from a different country back to Bangalore. She found some kind of a, she did not really find a product which is suiting her skin needs, and madam has been very, very proactive in trying to make one. Very good to know, madam. Can you please try to elaborate a little more on that situation wherein you did not find an apt soap, so you went to a lot of dermatologists? Did you try a lot of soaps before getting into this business?
Yeah. I asked my doctor, Pets is the one always recommended soap, but
Okay.
actually it never worked for me. I used several other brands as well, and,
Okay.
and that's how. And since my soaps are all organic and natural, I don't use.
Okay.
It is free from harsh chemicals. So I
So
try
all
to.
your soaps are free from harsh chemicals and can just for the sake of conversation, can we say that a lot of soaps that we find out today that are available in the market on the department store racks, they do have some kind of a chemical other than those prescribed by a dermatologist or a doctor.
Yes, they do
Most
have
of them
lots of chemicals. Yes.
they do have a lot of chemicals.
Yes. And
Oh,
my
nice.
soaps, especially, I use pure essential oils in my soap.
Okay.
And the soaps which you get outside, it's usually the fragrances they use. So that's not pure
Okay.
or natural. So what I use is all natural and organic.
Can you please tell us a little more about what all ingredients go into your soaps, madam? Generally, what kind of ingredients go?
Yeah, like there are a variety of soaps which I make. So,
Okay.
like shea butter, coconut milk, triple butter, or glycerine soaps, red wine, pomegranate, charcoal, papaya. So, these are the ingredients. As the name suggests, they are the ingredients. Along with that, I use pure essential oils. That is, oils like, see, in essential oils, basically, there are three notes, that is the top note, middle note, and the base note. Top note
Okay.
is the fragrance which you, as soon as you try to smell the soap, you get a fragrance. That's the top note.
Okay.
Usually, the top notes is like citrus fragrances like lemon, orange. So these fragrances don't last for a long period. They,
Okay.
but you get the fragrance very easily. And the middle notes are so fragrances which it keeps the soap balancing, and
Okay.
but not stay for a real long time. And base notes are scent which stays for a really long time. They are usually woody flavors like sandalwood, cedarwood. They are the base notes. And the middle notes are usually floral like lavender, rose, that type. So I sometimes mix and match the fragrances so that
Okay.
you get to scent the both the a few different varieties of scent when you use the soap.
Sounds very nice, madam. You're speaking about a lot of fragrances, about a lot of fruit flavors. I really want, I think all those who are watching this might really want to buy one, at least one soap to try and sample it from you, from whatever you try to explain at the moment. And I don't think this it doesn't actually sound like an easy process of making a soap, not like how everyone thinks or perceives. I think it's a very dedicated and a hardworking process. Any comment from you on this note, madam?
Yeah, nothing comes easy. We have to learn. Once
Agree.
we learn
Yes.
the procedure and get used to the thing, yeah, it slowly gets easier day by day.
Okay.
And yeah, I do like slowly I've introduced like fairness soap, more sensitive soap. So usually I get people saying dry skin or eczema, which is more dry. So for they have really sensitive skin, they can't use any fragrances or colors, so they ask me for just a moisturizing soap, so
Okay.
which at the same time nourishes the skin. So I cater to their needs as well. And then this newly I do this fairness soap where I use a sandalwood powder, a sandalwood essential oil, turmeric, then all the kesar, saffron, that is saffron. I use all the ingredients like lemon essential oil, which helps in fairness. At the same time, they need to detoxify, right? Exfoliation. The skin needs exfoliation too, so it has to remove the dead skin cells. So I
Okay.
add a walnut shell powder, which helps in exfoliation of the skin and
Okay.
also helps in giving color to the skin.
Oh, nice, nice. So,
Yeah, it
would you like
removes the
to
tan.
broadly classify the kind of soaps that you make, madam? I'm not just talking you. You're talking about something for dry skin, someone who has an oily skin, someone who wants a kind of a fragrance for themselves. Yeah, can we broadly classify what kind of soaps that you make, madam?
Yeah, all kinds. Even oily skin, I have a soap. Then for fairness, then dry skin, and to maintain the normal healthy skin. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, all kinds, like everything. That is one set of soaps. And the other
Okay.
set of soaps which I make is theme-based soaps, like birthday themes for birthdays if they want car theme soaps, or for namkarna or any other occasions, I make this baby soaps. Like baby
Should I
feet,
put that picture on the screen,
baby.
madam? The baby
Yeah,
soap poster that you shared. Shall I put it on the
correct.
screen now?
Yeah, sure.
Can you
That
tell us a little bit about this? It looks very interesting, very aesthetic. Please tell us a
that's
little bit about it, madam.
that's the baby feet. Usually
Okay.
for namkarna or any other baby occasions, I've made
Okay.
return gifts for the with that soap. And there's
Can you give us an
another.
indicative price of this, madam? Just an indicative price, not the exact price of this piece. Some
Okay.
indicative price. How much this piece would cost, including the logistics, including the packaging also.
Yeah. See, I'm doing out of my passion. So basically, I'm not taking too much, keeping too much margins or anything like that. This is
Okay.
like around 100 grams, which I'll be charging around 150 rupees,
Nice. Okay.
including the packing.
That includes everything. 150
Yeah,
rupees
everything.
approximately paid to you, and
Yes.
it'll reach us.
Yeah, sure. That if it is from some other state or something city, then I'll have to charge the shipping.
Right. Okay. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, please have a look at this. It looks very aesthetic. It's an artisan soap. Probably this can be gifted in your return gift package, or this by itself can turn out to be a return gift when you invite people, probably for a naming ceremony or for an unjal ceremony, or even for a birthday, probably for an infant's birthday or a monthly birthday. It looks very aesthetic. The color, the packaging, everything looks so perfect. And Madam has been telling us that she takes utmost care in the way she makes all her soaps. Let us know about a little more about the kind of ingredients that she sources. Madam, we've spoken about the kind of items that go into the soap making. Can you tell us how careful you are in choosing the ingredients of your soap, how they are sourced, how they're used?
Anything I buy, I make sure I do read their ingredients about the quality of products they'll be selling, and
Okay.
making sure everything is organic and pure. That it is not it's cruelty free and organic. I read all those things. Yeah, then only
Yeah.
make the purchase.
Nice. So it's not just about ensuring that you get the right kind of ingredient for making a right kind of product, but you ensure that it is also an ethically sourced product.
Correct.
Super. I like the entire integration that you have done. Everything right from start to the end, you're ensuring that everything is in a perfect synchronization to ensure it's all about sustainability. Nice, madam. There are three more pictures that I had a chance to download. I'll just try to put them on the screen right now, madam. Would you like to tell us a little more about them?
Yeah, sure.
Coconut milk soap sounds very interesting. Can you please tell us about this, madam?
Yeah, this is basically it's a coconut base, a coconut milk base, and so this is very helpful. As I've mentioned, it's moisturizing, hydrating, and it is very, even for a person with sensitive skin, it's very good. It's very gentle on the skin, and
Okay.
it gives you that a younger looking skin as well, since it is
Nice.
so gentle, and it has a very creamy lather which helps in moisturizing, and
Okay.
it also has a oil control, the soap, where it doesn't make your face look oily. That itself helps in preventing acne.
Oh, so this soap helps in preventing acne or avoiding and treating acne.
Yes.
Nice, madam. Okay. And how would this be priced at, madam? An
See,
approx pricing? Or do you have any sizes for this?
usually my pricing is I give 100 grams for 100 rupees.
Nice. Okay.
But if there are any bespoke soaps where they need ingredients according to their personalized thing, if I have to make, then it becomes
Okay.
expensive.
Nice. So you customize a soap according to a person's requirement as well.
Yes.
All right. So, members, in case you have such kind of a requirement, please make a note of this number. It is right there below. It's 9972382208. I repeat that number for you: 9972382208. And kindly reach out to Bhavani Madam, because this is one person who is among our brotherhood who ensures that she takes care of the most important organ on our body, our skin, and she ensures that she also meets any kind of specific bespoke requirements that we might have. Madam, can you tell us a little more about this as well?
Yeah, this is a bespoke soap where I the customer was specific with all the ingredients I've mentioned, right? The customer
Okay.
was very specific with those ingredients.
Okay.
So I had to incorporate all those ingredients in the soap. Yeah, that's how I did it. This is totally according to personalized to the customer.
Nice, madam. This looks really good. And the ingredients are really expensive ones. I think you're talking about rose petals, pomegranate, red wine, vitamin E, saffron. Saffron in a soap.
Yes.
Real
Yeah.
saffron.
Yes.
And sandalwood and lemon essential oils.
Yes.
Nice,
They
madam.
are
Sounds
all most of the things are expensive. The
nice. Very
ingredients.
nice. So is why, since you ensure that you source it from the right channel and also ensure that only the right things go into soap, that is why probably your soaps are very effective.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about this, madam?
See, I make a combination soaps as well. In this soap,
Okay.
I've used both the goat milk and charcoal, that is
Okay.
activated charcoal. So,
Okay.
see, goat milk is very good as a gentle soap, which is very gentle on the skin. Usually, goat milk soap is used for babies as well because it's a
Okay.
very excellent moisturizer, and
Okay.
it helps in making you look more younger looking. And charcoal is very good as a oil control, and
Okay.
it helps in removing tan, blackheads, and also acne. So for a combination, people who ask for something like that, I can do combination soaps.
Nice, nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you have any kind of such requirements, please do not forget to make a note of the number and reach out to Bhavani Madam. I'm sure that you're going to save a lot by reaching out to Bhavani Madam instead of a dermatologist. I think Madam has all everything on her tips, wherein she's talking about a soap that treats our acne, a soap that treats even our blackheads, something to treat a dry skin, something to compensate for an oily skin, something to ensure that the fairness is more elevated from whatever tone that we are in right now. Everything sounds amazing, and right from the packaging, right from the way it is done, I think Madam is ensuring that a lot of things are taken care of. And I have another picture to share with you. Madam, please tell us a little bit about this as well.
Yeah,
This
this is
looks very
again
interesting.
theme based soaps. This is a
Okay.
hard theme,
Okay.
especially for gifting ideas. These are something which people prefer to buy.
Nice. And you can help us with packaging as well, Madam?
Yeah, I do pack them and give.
Okay. And how about this? This is about another handmade goat milk
Yeah,
soap.
this is just the plain goat milk soap. Earlier we spoke about goat milk and charcoal, but this is
Okay.
just goat milk, which is again very helpful as a moisturizer for sensitive skin. This is the best recommended soap.
Super nice, man. Do you have a store or a kind of an office where when one of us can really come and see or meet you or pick up anything from the rack, or is
See,
it only over the phone? Is it over the phone?
I do from my home, and
Okay.
my soaps are all made to order, so
Okay.
that I really don't stock with the soaps. So they are all freshly made, and
Okay.
yeah, usually I take 2 3 days time, or if it is
Okay.
a big amount, then I need more time. Big quantity of soaps, then I take more time.
Nice, madam. So is there a menu kind of a thing, a product list wherein if we can approach you or say a tinkle, we can send a tinkle saying hi to you, wherein you can share the list of products that you actually make and which one is beneficial to us? Would you have a list of
Yeah.
things?
I have my Facebook page and Instagram page, Mellow Era. That's my soap page. So there I've given all the pictures and details about the soaps, the soap varieties, and a little bit information about each soap, how it is, it helps us. So I always suggest people to go into my account and page and have a look.
That's nice, madam. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pick up your phones, open your Instagram app, and it's Mellow Era, Mellowera. Please open the page and please try to follow Madam's page and please do place orders. I would really suggest you all to at least buy a couple of samples and try them because they all sound really, really interesting. And I think Madam has been taking, from whatever we could sense of what she speaks, I think she's taking a lot of care on ensuring that she gives the right kind of product. Madam, before we move ahead, I see a lot of comments flowing in. Can we take a few comments?
Yeah, sure.
We have Guru Prasad Patwari garu saying no audio. Guru Prasad garu, sorry for that. It was not seen by me. We did not see that my mic was muted. Sorry for that, and thanks for the indication. We have Suresh Shetty garu saying good evening. Good evening, Suresh garu. We have Archana Nitin garu saying good evening. Hello, Archana garu. Good evening, and thank you for logging into the show. We have Suresh Shetty garu saying good evening, everyone. Yes, sir, absolutely. A happy and a nice evening to you too. We have Vijay Mohan Shivagaru saying good evening, both of you. Thank you, Vijay Garu. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for encouraging the WeTalk show. We have Sandesh Bhai who has a message saying, good evening, Raghuram Bhai and Bhavani Madam. Bhavani Madam is a proud member of Dhruva. She always keeps house in glow mode by introducing handcrafted products. Absolutely, Sandesh Bhai. I think glow is a very small word for whatever Madam does. I think we need to fetch for a bigger word than that. And she's proving to be a real pro in whatever she does, at whatever she does. Thank you for the message, Sandesh Bhai. He also says, I can witness that Raghuram Bhai looks like a celebrity, but if you use Bahani Madam soaps, you look like megastar. Absolutely, I'm trying to do that. I think I'll be the first person who's going to, right away send an order, ask for her suggestion, and ask for a soap as well. Uh,
Thank
we
you.
have Ramesh. We have Ramesh Garu who says, ये पटलकर बीजेपी का है इसके सवाल जवाब देखो. Ramesh ji, I really did I spell it right? I'm not very sure. Madam, if there's something that you would like to respond to this comment, you're free to go ahead.
No, I didn't understand actually.
Right. Okay. Sorry for that, Ramesh ji, but we'll ensure we'll get back once we know more about it. We have another comment from Jagannath Tripathi Garu saying Jai Ma Gange. Absolutely. Har Har Gange. We have Rajiv Malali Subramaniam Garu saying good evening to both. A very calm and a composed woman. Her soap products are very eco-friendly and have a strong grip over the products. Best of luck. Thank you for that wonderful comment, Rajiv Garu.
Thank
Madam is actually a very calm and composed person, and she is really showing that in her responses, in the way she talks, and which is also portrayed in the kind of work she does. Madam, would you like to respond to this comment from Rajiv ji?
you. Yeah, he has always seen me at WeVysya, the House. Yeah, that's a very nice comment. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rajiv Garu, for logging on to the show. We have a comment from Unnati Madam. Good evening, both of you. I am a regular buyer of the soaps prepared by Bhavani, price effective with wonderful quality. Absolutely. Probably this is from your very good customer who is kind of giving you a testimonial, Bhavani Garu.
Yeah, thank you, Annati. Thank you so much.
We have Sunil Bomisetti Garu saying hi, both of you. Hi, Sunil Garu. And we have a comment from Vijaya Mohan Shivagaru who says, I am from Koundinya House, Hyderabad. The soap industry is highly competitive. What strategies are you using to stay ahead of your competitors? Would you like to answer that question, madam?
Yeah, surely. As I said, my soaps, my priority is good quality, good quantity at a budget-friendly price as well, and I don't compromise for anything. And since I'm doing with passion, see, this is not something where I want to make money or make a big business out of it. This is totally out of passion. So it is my for the love of soaps I'm doing. So I every bit of it, what I'm doing, I make sure it is of good quality product.
Nice. Thank you for the question, Vijaya Mohan Shivagaru. I really appreciate the question that you could put it on a public forum asking for what strategy that madam uses. I think just to paraphrase whatever she said, it's just all about living her passion and she ensures that only her costs are met. This is not about making huge money or big money or any profits. She's trying to live her passion, which also ensures that all her costs are covered of making this soap industry. Thank you for that. And we have another question also, madam, from Vijaya Mohan Garu. She's asking you, what makes your soap manufacturing process unique compared to others in the market? So it's not just about the end product. She's also interested to know about the process of making this soap. Would you like to answer that as well?
It's totally handmade, made with love, and the quality of products which I use makes a lot of difference because I don't compromise with the quality.
Amazing. So I hope, Vijay Garu, that your questions, both the questions have been answered by Madam. Madam, before we move forward, do you think is it the right time to play that video that you shared with me? Should I
Yeah,
go ahead and play that video?
yeah.
Madam, can you tell us a little bit about that video?
Yeah, that was baby theme soaps. That was just and the ad for the baby theme soaps, which my friend made it for me. That has come out very well. I've got actually the pictures as well. I have sent you. I think it's another video where it shows all the one of the gift return gift ideas which I'd done those soaps. Can you play the other video?
Sure, madam. I'm trying to play the other one as well. Just give me a moment, madam. And before we play that video, can you please tell us how WeVysya happened to you, madam? I think yours is a very, very niche segment, and I think every house should have a segment, should have a member like you who is very passionate about the business and ensuring that the right kind of solution is provided to everyone. How has your experience been? When did WeVysya happen to you, madam?
Yeah, I joined WeVysya. Yeah, this is my second year. Uh,
Okay,
I'd heard about WeVysya when I was teaching in the school. As colleagues, we were discussing. Okay, this is a new platform which has been introduced for business people. So I was aware of that, and then when I started soap making, I just remembered. Okay, Then I thought this might be a good idea. Why don't I publicize it? So that is how I joined.
and you heard this through a friend.
Yeah, friends when I was going to the school as a
Okay,
teacher.
nice. And this is your second year.
Yes.
And how has the journey been so far, madam? Was it
Yes.
good? You're enjoying
Yeah,
it?
it's really been good. All are very good, kind enough, and they're also trying my products. So the soaps, it's not only people buying from Bangalore. It's also I've got Vivysya customers from Vijayawada and Vishakhapatnam and Guntur as well.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice, man.
it's been fun, a joyride.
Good. Wonderful. So, shall we play that video that you were asking for?
Yeah, sure.
Done. Is this the one, madam?
No, this is the other one. I'll tell about this. This was one of my first big orders
Can I
for.
play it one moment for another time? Just for another time? Can I play this
Yeah,
again? Yeah, please go ahead, madam. Please tell us about it.
yeah. This was one of my big order for Deepavali gifting ideas. So
Okay.
they wanted the gift to be something different, and so they chose my handmade soaps.
Okay.
So they got some 200 bags just for the.
200 bags.
Yes. Oh, so
Wow. Okay.
sorry, 200 soaps. I think
Still,
around,
200 soaps. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay.
and each bag had some five soaps in that. I'm not exact with the calculation, but I remember five soaps with yeah, 50 bags or so. Yeah, 50
Okay.
bags. Something like that. I can't exactly remember. Yeah.
Still,
So that
200 is
was,
a big number. 50
yes.
also is a big number.
So that was, I had a lot of fun making those that soaps. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Nice,
other
madam. I have
video,
a few.
yeah,
I'm
tell
just
me.
trying to download that, madam. I don't think I have that video. There are only two videos that got downloaded. Is it okay? Can I place four or five pictures that I've got through your email?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
We've spoken about this. You
Yeah,
told us about this.
yes.
Can you tell us
Yeah,
about this as well, madam?
this is fruit themed soaps where
Okay.
they are miniature fruits. Especially we have seen on occasions like weddings, we have that fancy plate decoration. So
Correct.
this is one of the return gift ideas. Fruit theme, this fruit theme, and the soaps, they are actually called as facial bombs. They are very
Facial bombs.
nourishing. Yes, they are very
Okay.
nourishing and moisturizing and helps prevent acne. So you just take the soap and rub it on your face, a nice massage every
Okay.
day until the soap ends. So it is very, it's not only a gifting idea, at the same time it's very beneficial for the skin.
Okay. These are again are 100-gram soaps, madam.
No, 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 these are miniature. It's just like 4 grams each soap.
Oh, 4 grams. Okay. And they come for how many washes? How many face wash?
Maybe 4 or 5 washes. That's
Good
it.
enough. Okay. Okay. That sounds nice. Can you tell us what all flavors are there on this picture, madam?
Yeah, actually, I've used the fragrances according to the color. So
Okay.
yellow, I've used lemon essential oil, and
Okay.
for the red, it's more like floral. I've used rose essential fragrance, and
Okay.
yang, it is another flower that,
Okay.
as well as that essential oil. And for green, I've given more like citrus, like orange or orange essential oil.
Nice. Nice.
So
Thank you. Thank you for elaborating that, madam. Shall I play the other three pictures as well?
yeah, before that, I just want to mention essential oils. It's not only for the skin; it is also helps in rejuvenating the mind as well. It keeps the mind calm. The fragrances help very well to the mind as well.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
therapeutic. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay. We've spoken about this. Can you tell us about this as well, madam?
This is again heart theme soaps.
Okay.
This is theme based. Usually, I get orders for Valentine's Day or something like that.
Okay. And the color is different for every fragrance. So if all the purples are of the same fragrance, all the pinks are
Yes,
of the same fragrance, does that work out that way, madam?
yes, I do use different fragrances for each color heart.
Okay.
So when you use it, also you can scent the different fragrances of each heart.
Nice. Nice. Sounds interesting. Papaya and charcoal handcrafted soap.
Yeah,
Earlier
this
you were
is
talking about coconut milk and charcoal soap, madam.
yes.
Would you
Uh,
like to tell us a little bit about this? Because I think papaya is a very important ingredient as far as cosmetic products are concerned.
See, earlier it was goat milk and charcoal, which was
Okay.
mainly moisturizing and this and oil balance, something like that. But this is papaya is basically for skin brightening.
Okay.
So usually people who want looking for color fairness, so
Okay.
I suggest papaya and
Okay.
charcoal again, which helps in oil control, detoxing,
Okay.
and
So
also,
you
yeah.
go ahead, man. Please tell us.
Yeah, that's all. And it helps in glowing and healthy, younger looking skin as well.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay. I found a very interesting picture as well. Tell us about this, madam.
Yeah, this is something which I did for Independence Day, more
Okay.
like an Indian flag.
Okay.
That was
And
the
what
theme.
are those flavors, madam? What are the fragrances that you used?
Orange is usually orange essential oil, and
Okay.
white, I think I'd used a sandalwood essential oil. And
Okay.
green, I wanted more citric, so like lemon again, lime.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Can you tell us a little bit about this picture as well, madam?
Yeah, this is
Very
the
cute. They
car.
look very cute.
Yeah, card theme. This is
Okay.
usually for I use them for birthday return gift ideas. I get these
Okay.
orders. Yeah, something related to kids, which they specify the colors as well sometimes that they. So this is more like personalized soaps.
Okay. And a little bit about this as well, madam. Looks
This is
really, really wonderful. I wish someone can gift this to stand out, ensure that the guest is really happy. The one who is going to receive this is going to be very, very happy about it.
Yeah, it's a gifting hamper, gift hamper, which actually this exact one has gone to USA. So my
USA, so
friend,
nice.
yeah, my friend liked it so much that she wanted to gift her friend who
Okay.
was returning back to US.
So you shipped this entire hamper to the US from India, from Bangalore.
No, my friend's friend, she had come on a holiday.
Okay.
So, yeah, before she could return back, she
Okay. Okay.
gifted this.
Nice, madam. Looks very interesting. Tell us about this as well, madam. I think we spoke about these miniature hearts.
Hmm. This is just the miniature. Actually, I was telling you, right? Facial bombs.
Correct,
So,
madam.
some people they ask only for the face. So,
Okay.
I suggest this facial bombs, which they can, for face wash, instead of using anything else, they use this one, which is good.
Nice. Nice,
Nourishing
madam.
and moisturizing. Yeah.
Okay. So any other sizes, madam? We were talking about 100-gram soap and about those fruit bombs and the miniature ones. Are there any other sizes that you make, or they can be customized as well?
Totally customized. So
Okay.
I can make 50 grams, 80 grams. It's according to whatever the customer needs. I do it.
Super. Madam, having spoken about all this, we've talked about how you source your products, how careful are you about the ingredients, the making process, what kind of an effort that you put in making all these handmade soaps, the kind of packaging you do, the kind of weights that you make, the kind of shipping process that you follow in India, the kind of gift hampers that you make, the occasions, the kind of skins that you treat, and you ensure that a variety of combinations as well as individual ingredients were talked about, which helps different kinds of skin.
Yeah,
So I think it's a nice process. You're doing it with a lot of passion. But let's see if a 21, 22-year old girl is watching this video and she would be interested in making these kind of soaps. Would you still encourage her to go ahead and do it?
absolutely. This is so much more fun making. It's just yeah, anything. It's you can be so creative in making the soaps, and it's all playing with the colors, fragrances. So it's at the same time very much fun.
Absolutely, I totally second that idea, because when we have a chance to go to any of these expos and exhibitions, we do get to see all these handmade soaps, which are mostly 80% of them are only in cubical structure or in cuboid phases. But now I see that all your products have a specific shape, have an interesting color, have a very, very interesting combination of ingredients which help different skin types and for different purposes to ensure that our skin glows and looks even more fairer from what we are. So, having spoken about all this, madam, do you think there is anything that we are missing? Would you like to throw more light on any other phase of your work?
Mm, Suddenly, I think we have covered most of it. Yeah, and I would like to say my soaps, since it is differences, I can customize what to the needs of the customers, and it's totally natural, organic. So anything you get from the shops and from what you buy in are from me are totally different, because I ensure quality, and at the same time, see, in shops you cannot customize. It's a product what you have to buy. With me, yeah, I can make any kind according to what the needs.
That's the best part of your work. Apart from that, we all really appreciate the kind of effort you're putting in to ensure that you customize and make bespoke products according to individual requirements, madam. You are ensuring that all your ingredients are sourced very well and ethically. We are so happy about that. And I think the entire Vivasya community should be happy to have you as one among us. Any other closing comments before we call it a day, madam?
I've had a good time speaking to you and telling all about my product. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you for agreeing to be on the show today. It's been a real pleasure knowing about you and your business. And thank you for all those pictures, those couple of videos that are really good. They all stand so aesthetic, and so very good. Thank you so much for joining us, madam, on the We Talk show today.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. My pleasure.
Always. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Have a good night, madam.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Andy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the day. It's been a wonderful episode. We've spoken to Madam for more than 50 minutes. Uh, we were initially wondering what all we can cover in this segment, but I don't think even 50 minutes is sufficient to talk about Madam's work. We really need to appreciate Bhavani Garu's work at Melo Era. I hope you all want to make a note of Madam's number. I'm going to read it out once again. It's 9972382208. I repeat that for you all. It is 9972382208. Please do reach out to Madam. I'm sure she's going to be very, very kind enough to answer our messages and calls about any requirements that you have regarding soaps, be it gift hampers, be it for personal use, or be it for giving it as gifts for a gathering or a function. I think it's a wonderful choice. She's been putting in a lot of efforts and she's been investing a lot of time in making these. Let us all make the best out of it. Until we meet again on Monday with another very special guest from our WeVysya Brotherhood, I wish you all a wonderful weekend ahead. Have a very good one, a relaxing one, a rejuvenating one, and we'll see you on Monday with another special guest. Until then, have a good night. Namaste.